Nelson. I'm the founder of the Photo Organizers and the author of Photo Organizing Made Easy, going from overwhelmed to overjoyed. If you're overwhelmed with your photos, this book has everything you need to know to get started. I take you through printed photo organizing, digital photo organizing, scanning techniques.
How would your life be different if you were living first class? If you were truly happy with where you are and the impact it has on your loved ones, your relationships, your business, your world. Imagine waking up every morning looking forward to what the day has to offer you. Dr. Karen Perkins, or as her students like to call her, Dr. K, is the success coach for the successful.
So one of the best things that I like about the Tattoo Way and using it for cover-ups specifically is, as a tattooist, I'm able to determine exactly what I want to get rid of in its entirety and what I can just break up patterns with.
And we wanted to offer removal to enhance our tattoos and to offer something to our clients to kind of be a one-stop shop.
Can you picture it? You at the top of your game. Powerful, successful, and the fulfilled person you've always desired to be. Now, imagine that person is you right now, today. Like flipping a switch, Affix releases your potential, allowing you to experience what you truly desire in your life, your family, and your work. Affix brings these desires forward, thereby positively impacting those you love, your community, and your world at large. How, you ask? You have pre-verbal scripts programmed before you were born that unconsciously shape your sense of self and shackle your potential. The unique approach of Affix gently rewrites these pre-verbal scripts, removing limitations at the subconscious level, even during sleep.
Not only did Affix therapy cure my insomnia, I also quit smoking after 12 years.
How would you answer this question? True or false, it is easier to provide care for a deeply sedated patient?
I'd say that's true for a respiratory standpoint.
So Arise provides change for young adults within the context of the family. Being a marriage and family therapist and understanding systems, I appreciate the influence that a family has on an individual's way of connecting and understanding their relationships.
Can you talk a little bit about what that EMDR session was like for you as we went through the procedures?
I remember at first just having this feeling, just being so ashamed, like about what those people must have thought. See, that was a big issue also for me. Just like, oh, how do people see me? I'm out of control. And then it went on to, you know, taking those feelings. And my experience of the overall, the whole thing was just it being like this really huge release.
I can remember making the decision and writing the letter to Colleen that she was going to read as she was in the plane being escorted from home. It is very difficult. It was a very difficult letter to write, but it was a necessary one. And now we get to bring Colleen home.
What did I do? Like, did I do something to do this? And I cried a little bit, but I was mostly there to support my grandma, mostly about it, and my parents.
It was finally down to the last straw, and something had to be done.
Where the three of us were engaged in looking at problem solving and ways that we all had to change.
Amazing, and
I'm on level 5 here, which means that I should be going home soon. And I just see a big difference in me and how my family works as a unit. And I don't know, it's just been a really good experience.
We came here in December. We made our tickets up. It was all happening right around Thanksgiving. We made a trip to come out and see a few places. We came in here and we toured this facility, toured the people and met the other kids. We walked out the door and Kimberly said, "You could have just left me here." She felt that comfortable with the staff and the kids.
We're also a Pony Club Riding Center, which is a national organization, and there's pony clubs in all 50 states. We do walk, trot, canter, and then as the girls develop their riding skills, we also do a little bit of jumping.
And an excellent education here. And at the same time, she got treatment and she got everything that she needed right here. I've talked to people that have gone to other programs. They don't get the same treatment that they get here, because here the family is involved with the treatment as well, because your daughter may have problems, yes, but you have to look at yourself as well, as a couple, as a family, as a single parent.
Engaged with those individuals, and it makes a huge difference if there's a staff and teachers that he can engage with. And I think one of the things that we really noticed that was different about Mountain Springs is that the staff were great people, young people, people that I thought really Walker could really engage with personally on a personal level.
Want to get away from it all? I mean, really get away from it all? Paris RV has the best selection of overlanding, extreme off-road caravans in stock. Whether it be off the beaten path, or some remote spot that only you know how to get to, or you're just in the middle of, well, nowhere. Paris RV has your off-road caravans and tent trailers. Brands like Black Series, Dweller, Conquer, Opus, and Graveler.
Whether you're on the front line or work from the home line, we're here to pick you up and make you feel good.
I'm at a party I don't want to be at.
With today's best music.
Something in the way you roll your eyes.
Now,
97.9. Are you looking for a great job with flexible hours and tuition reimbursement? Concentrix is now hiring. Concentrix offers paid training, competitive pay, and bonuses. You'll also receive benefits, including medical, dental, and vision. Concentrix provides inbound customer service. Apply now. You can't beat Mastercraft's quality craftsmanship and power. 5-year factory warranty. And Mastercraft Seattle's backed. Service and support. 8710 Willows Road, Redmond, Washington. It's time to stop dreaming.
Hey, and welcome. This is the 3 megawatt generator training for the new ownership program. My name is Jared Habitz with Cummins. I'm the on-site project manager, and I'll be leading you through this course.
Hi, I'm Cameron Kelly. I'm the site commissioning lead for Southland Industries, the mechanical contractor on EAG3. We're here in water treatment 1 in EAG3, and we're looking at the makeup water system. And normal operation mode for this system is pretty simple. You have a pump skid, it's pulling water from the outdoor storage tank, forcing it through the cartridge filter, through the UV treatment chamber, and returning it back to the outdoor storage tank.
So, the pathway that I took to become an electrician, and the reason why I became an electrician, is because I certainly liked the electrical field. I was always excited about it. I was always intrigued about everything that the electricians did. And I had a good friend that was an electrician, so I chose this career.
Manually initiating a regen will start a 10-minute backwash cycle. Once that's complete, the unit will go into an hour-long regenerate drawdown. Following that, it goes to a 10-minute rinse cycle.
Disconnect power to the transfer switch. The bell's going to ring.
1, 2, 3. You simply pull the module out on its rail inside, and at that point you can access the safety chain and disconnect. Okay, we've now removed the fan housing module from the fan array itself. Notice the safety chain, which keeps the module in place in the event it doesn't get locked or for some reason pressure pushes against this module, simply unsnap the safety chain. We have the module pulled out. To disconnect your remote power coupling, simply lift up on the lever, pull the plug out.
Hi, this is Devin with Coney Elevator. I'm just testing the phone line.
Okay, thank you.
Are you able to give me the address and the elevator number?
1499 North Pony Express Parkway. Facebook at Eagle Mountain, Utah.
And the elevator number, please?
1 second. Elevator number 3.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a good one.
Located inside of the jam on the second landing are all of the elevator controls. The elevator control panel will only be accessed by Kone or other elevator personnel.
Located along the outer closure of the enclosure, we have the operator's maintenance manuals and the paper copy. Should you need to go through it while you're sitting here in the enclosure, you of course always have a digital copy of that. We've got the thermostat for the heat trace for the DEF line setup. A lot of standard features like we do in the other buildings. This one comes with battery box racks, so we can actually have it stacked up, so we're eliminating a lot of the ground space being used.
Your 3 primary bushings, the X1, X2, and X3, are on the right. This is your neutral bushing. You can see they're all, cables are already in place in conduit, go underneath and inside the data hall. There's a big copper ground bus on this side of the low voltage compartment where all the ground connections are, and there is a hot stick, this yellow stick on the side. It's a 4-foot hot stick. Should you ever need to reach into anything, it is able to help you there. You can see your sudden pressure relay, the gray thing on the right here, and then your 2 devices are your vacuum and pressure switches, which give you alarms when there's vacuum or pressure. I should have mentioned, we do have a repeat of the nameplate that's on the outside, right here on the inside, should you need to refer to it. And then your 2 pressure relief ports are over here on the left side of the low voltage compartment. This is where we have our liquid temperature gauge, our liquid level gauge, our pressure vacuum gauge, as well as our second 1-inch port that's got the Schrader valve to be able to add nitrogen to the gas space. So again, below this level is all oil, and above that level is gas. It's the natural ester fluid